What's up, guys? All Kush Beats here, and today my clones died. So basically the best way to not kill clones would be to heat the bottom of the clone dome 75 degrees. I've found anywhere from 72 to about 79 or 80 is perfect temperature for heating the bottom of the tray, which heats the soil or the medium of the clones, that warms it and allows a nice cozy area so roots can begin to grow. Humidity, you don't have to keep it too humid. You got to be careful. There's a very delicate balance between too warm and too moist because what happens is you can begin to culture fungus and bacteria. And you don't want to be doing that. They should only take anywhere from 10 to 14 days to root and begin showing signs of roots. So anything, when they start pushing past that and you're not seeing the little roots pop out of the sides of the cubes, or whatever you're rooting, medium soil, whatever it is, you're not seeing signs of roots, then typically what has happened is the plant was cut, and just like a straw out of water, the plant has lost suction going up the stem to the leaf tips, because plants perspire out of the bottom of the leaves, so there's a constant suction. So when you cut it, you got to try to get it into water as fast as possible, otherwise you break that suction and the plant dies, and it typically will rot like from the inside of the stem. So heat it from the bottom up. I've done things where I've put like two blue Pepsi crates that you find people who actually work for Pepsi bring in, bottles and stuff, and they're like a blue crate. I've taken two of those, and then I flipped together, make kind of like a plastic cage to put a heater in, a heater that wouldn't shut off when it laid on its side or on the ground. And I've set it to where it would keep the temperature of the soil. I put a little thermometer in the soil, and it would keep it at a nice 75 degrees, and that worked perfect. Only feed it distilled water or RO water, because tap water sometimes contains toxic elements that are too high of a ppm, where it's really sensitive. New roots are very sensitive to harsh waters, harsh toxic elements, and don't feed them any nutrients. They don't need it because they're not growing vegetatively. They're just growing roots.